You're going to stand up, okay? You're going to stand up high, okay? And when you hear a really high sound, you're going to put your hands up in the air, all right? And then when you hear a lower sound, okay, you're going to get as low as you can, okay? Does that make sense to everybody?
So where do we start?
Okay, you can start where you're standing right now. So this is just a neutral sound. So we'll okay, that one. All right? Maybe not with the words, but that one. Okay. All right, so. Oh, good, good, great. Let's do Brandon's hair right. Very good, excellent. Excellent, very good. All right, so now what you're going to do is when you hear a change in volume, okay, when the volume is really loud, you're going to make your hands go really wide, okay? And when it's really low, you're going to put your hands really close in, okay? All right. Alright, good, good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to combine those two, okay? So we're going to look at high sounds, low sounds, high volumes, and low volumes, okay? Alright, here we go. Oh, we got to turn the volume. Let's get here.
That's right.
Oh, you gotta put your hands in. Put your hands in the volume down. Oh, there you go. That's good. All right, we're gonna try it again. Are you ready? Oh, okay, you got it? All right, here we go. Oh, very good. Very good. Excellent. Great job, Ryan. Give yourself a hand. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to, everybody stand up. Please stay standing. We're going to go play the, what? No. Just kidding. Go.
All right, so you guys can sit down this way. All right. Now, the two things that Josh was changing about the sounds that the guitar was making was how loud it is, right? And he called that the volume of it, right? You guys know that, right? Good song comes on the radio, right? You want your mom to turn it up, right? Yeah, exactly, right. But he was also changing how high the sound was or how low the sound was. Do you guys know what that's called? No?
Screaming.
Screaming? Close.
High.
Close.
Heard over there. What did you say?
Pitch.
Pitch.
Pitch, that's right. Pitch, right? If it has a very high pitch, right, then it's gonna make a very high sound, right? But if it has a low pitch, right, that's where you get real low on the ground, right? Okay? Alright, so these are the things that we're gonna be kind of investigating today. Pitch and volume. Okay? Now, do you guys know how he was changing the volume on that guitar?
He was turning something.
Okay, yeah, he was turning something on that, right. And just like on the radio, right, there's a little knob on the guitar that makes it either louder or softer, right? And do you remember how he was changing the pitch on it?
Moving his fingers up and down the string.
That's right, that's right. Now, where was the high pitches coming from?
It was really, really close.
The bottom?
The bottom, close to his stomach, right? Right, close to the middle of the guitar, that's right. And the low ones were coming from farther away, right? Right? Okay, so we're going to be messing around with some with some goodie bags here. So what we have in these goodie bags are a tongue depressor, a rubber band, and a straw. And so you guys are going to do a couple of things. As you're playing around with these, try and make some sounds with them, all right? And try and think about how you're making the sounds with each item, okay? And then also think about how to change the sound of each item. Can you change the pitch of it? Right? Can you make it higher or lower? Or can you change the volume of it maybe? Can you make it louder or softer? Alright? So I want you guys to, you can just stay as tables and I'll give you each a goodie bag. And maybe each one of you can look at a different item in the bag and try and make those sounds with it, alright? Is that good?
I didn't get one.
Stick this in my mouth.
Which one you want the straw,
Oh, we only get one bag?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, we can, okay, that's fine. But talk to each other, everybody talk to your table mates.
I wanna do the tongue with this, or the wooden stick thing.
Popsicle stick.
How do you think?
Big
Oh, okay.
Try rubber band across the
We don't want to be
wall.
throwing things at each
That
other.
was high pitch. I couldn't hear it.
We don't want to be throwing our instruments at each other.
You're gonna get our team in trouble.
So, what kind of sounds can you make with this? Like, kind of
I can hit it,
Okay.
Hit someone.
or I can
I want to
hold it, and then kind of flick it, and then it's
You're right,
Okay.
So what can you do with this?
Is there any similarities between that and the instruments?
Okay. You're gonna change that?
It's really low and it's far out,
Okay,
like
cool.
on the guitar.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, what about when you bring it closer to the face?
Keep playing around with it.
It gets higher,
Okay,
when
great.
it got closer.
Yeah.
Do you have anything with the time brother yet?
What about the straw? What do you kind of?
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty high pitch, right?
Doesn't sound like you're really changing.
Try it.
Why don't you play around with that
Strong
strong
different ways.
Sometimes we make noise with the straw and I pull. When I drink,
Okay. Yeah. So you keep on trying. See what you can kind of sense me.
Sweet at you.
Do you find any similarities between that and the other instruments that you saw this morning?
Something. I
Okay.
don't know.
That happens when you're drinking your drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the rubber band?
Usually I have to suck on the knuckle and
Well,
get the drink out.
You know, it's, yeah.
That's great. Taylor? Is it different from the trumpet?
Yeah. What do you think about the high and low sounds that we were talking about earlier?
But it doesn't have any valves, does it?
That's pretty low sound.
Oh, okay, alright. Not surprising.
Okay.
Good, no, that's good, that's good. You make anything?
No,
Okay. Good. Yeah. Absolutely.
Sometimes
How did I make this
Okay,
get
so
louder?
you're plugging the
volume.
Thank you.
Is that
What
right?
would you think you would do to make a louder sound?
Well, I
Which
thought
you-
maybe like hit it harder.
Okay, that makes
Right,
sense.
exactly.
Right.
Right, so that's what other things, right? You was plugging the string.
Good.
If you pluck it harder,
this was blade of grass.
do you get a louder sound or?
How's the screw coming
If you
home?
plug it harder, it gets louder.
Okay, good. Oh, I see. You're actually plucking it while you pluck it. Okay.
Okay, so you're changing the sound. Alright, that's good.
Alright, cool.
So what's giving you a low sound?
How's it going over
Other
here?
house.
Right. Okay. And how can you change that? Moving it closer,
Learning
right?
a new way to use it, it's great.
That's how I use a blade of grass, but I can't do it like this.
That's okay. Can you make? Can you make any sounds with the rubber band by?
Okay, so you
doing
made
anything you saw earlier this morning?
It's almost like a guitar.
Okay, yeah, great. It's really good.
Can you make it sound like that?
Like wave on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you kind of plug it, right? Great.
I can't
What
hear
kind
it.
of, yeah, what kind of higher or lower sounds do you think you can you hear anything with the higher or
I
lower
can't make a
sounds?
noise in that shop.
Change.
Okay, alright. Well, how are you going into it?
Like this.
I know if I stretch it out, it
Okay, well, I
sounds
understand.
different if it's really close together. It doesn't really
So I can't put my whole mouth on it, or?
Keep on
I don't
trying to
think
see
so.
what those kind of sounds are.
Okay.
It's really good. So how you doing?
I think he's got that good
Making
idea.
sounds with your instruments yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you know any other ways to make sound?
You can scrunchy it.
Did you try any of the sounds of?
It's not loud, but.
It's not like an accordion.
Did you get any changes? in
That's a
the-
good sound.
Yeah.
Beach, TV, you can do that.
Probably not.
It's kind of similar to what.
How about you teach me how to do that?
Taylor's doing here.
How about you teach me how to do that?
One.
Ancient stuff.
Okay. You can try blowing into different ways and see what you can.
Yeah, you got it. Now what's different about when you do it and when he does it?
His is louder.
Right. This is louder. What does that mean? It has more what?
As long as it doesn't matter.
Can you make?
Volume.
Volume.
Can you
Right.
make any sounds still? What happens if you plug that?
Now, how are you changing the pitch on that?
Do you have higher or lower sounds?
Moving the
By
fingers
doing
up and
anything to
down.
it?
Okay.
Or up, I guess.
So where are you getting the higher
really
from?
hard to go